Good morning, family. This is Arzu Mountain Spirit coming to you again from my garden in beautiful Belize. We, Garifuna, have managed to ceremonialize everything. I was just about to do something. I was about to conduct a ceremony on the land, and it occurred to me that maybe I should share it with you. And this is something that's very personal. We don't normally share with this. I don't know if it's ever been shared on this medium or out loud like this. And the reason I'm doing it is because so many of our people, so many of our youth, the next generation, has not had the benefit of participating in these ceremonies. The culture is not together anymore. We don't live in the same way we used to, so a lot of these ceremonies are being lost. It's a very short ceremony, and it's something that we do every time a first harvest comes. When a tree bears the first fruit, in our tradition, we very strongly believe and adhere to that the first fruit that a tree bears belongs to the tree. We don't take it, we don't eat it. If it's a coconut and it falls, the first coconut that falls says it belongs to the tree. In the case of the soursop, we just bore yesterday, it dropped the fruit. That fruit belongs to the tree. So I have prepared the fruit, and I was about to return it to the earth today when, again, like I said, it occurred to me that maybe I should share it with you. The understanding is that the tree did not produce the fruit on its own. I did not produce the fruit. There were other living beings that took place in the production of this harvest. And if we want the harvest to be continuous, if we want the tree to continue to produce, then we have to stop and say, more thank you, please. And that's essentially what we're doing here with this ceremony. So I'm about to return the beautiful bouncing baby soursop. After it has sat overnight with me, I'm about to return it back to the land. So it's for the critters, for the ants, the birds, the bugs, everyone who participated in the production of this fruit, to have some of it as well. It's for them. The next bearings will be for me and for us and for you. So here we go. Hang on, just give me a second because Mama's getting old. I want to make sure that you can see everything that's going on here and that you can hear me. Can you see? Okay. So we have the fruit that has sat with me overnight with a little bit of water from the earth in a calabash. And when I said to you, if you have this tree, build a shrine around it, I meant it. And this is what we mean by a shrine. So we start with, I put a border around it of stone, natural border. We don't paint the stone. I should look at you from here. And then I take some leaves to put around it. This is some of the leaves from the nearby trees. And then we take the pieces of the fruit in the 4 directions. And the reason we don't look at the inside of the fruit is because we don't want to lust after it. It's not ours. It doesn't belong to us. It belongs to the land and it belongs to the tree and all the critters that participated in the production of this first fruit. And then I offer a little water. And we put more material around it. I'm not going to put dirt over it because we want the ants and the flies and the bees and all the guys that are out here in the air to get their share. Of course, there's a little bit of smoke. There's smoke in everything. After the fruit has decomposed a little bit, after it's broken down and everybody has eaten, which would be maybe a week or two, depending on the weather, then we will put soil over it. Once it's kind of dried up and the seeds are exposed, then they will need their soil and more water to be able to sprout. So what's going to happen is all of these babies are going to grow around the mama. And then once they're established, the strong ones are going to make it. So we let them kind of duke it out. And the ones that come up strong, those are the ones we dig up and then plant elsewhere once they're like big and strong enough to make it on their own. Of course, we do other things. We also prune. At this time, we gently prune. Keep the roots. But mind you, I'm not pruning anything with leaves on it, okay? I'm just taking dead twigs. Remember I said we don't prune while the tree is bearing, but we can take away the dead twigs so it doesn't waste any of its energy. And that was the only dead twig that was there. And if you'll excuse me, I'll get some water. You guys are gonna grow up to be nice and strong. You stay here close to mama and you grow to be big and strong. Carry the tradition. Continue being powerful superfoods. Give us lots of good medicine. You keep killing that cancer and curing those diseases. And do what you do because humans need you. We need you. So I want to thank you for joining me this morning, and thank you for allowing me to share this part of our ceremony with us. Now I'm going to do some prayers and dismiss the 4 directions that we had called in earlier. Whatever ceremony you have to connect with the land, please honor it. And if you don't have one, find one. You may borrow this one, or find something that works with you. But we don't just take what we want from the land. We don't just take it without some form of ceremonial gratitude. Because this is our relationship. We're all here on this planet. We consider the trees, the plants, the animals, everything that came before us, an ancestor. So this is my ancestor. All of the living beings that we share this planet with are our ancestors. That's the way we see it. Us humans, we just got here. We just got here, but we're the ones with free will. We're the ones who can move around. And we're the ones with the responsibility to take care of everything that exists on this planet. That's to our benefit. So this tree is a powerful medicinal tree. It has gotten the name of cancer killer. This is the graviola, the Annona muricata, the guanabana, the soursop. Every part of this tree is powerfully medicinal. The fruit is a superfood. This is a tree that is very beneficial to human beings. And yes, we built a shrine around it because this tree contains medicine made by God. Just like we were also made by the same creator. Whatever name you have for the cosmic force, the mainframe computer, whatever name you have, we know that we did not create ourselves, but the same creator that created us created this tree. So let's honor it. Let's continue to take care of them. Let's continue to take care of the land that they live on. Because without them, we're lost. We just get sicker and sicker and sicker and sicker. So please honor these living beings and cherish the traditions that, that recognize these beings as ancestors. There's nothing more I could say. Again, I want to thank you for allowing me to share this private part of my life. And much love to you all. This is Arzu Mountain Spirit, coming to you from Belize. There are other videos on my channel, Arzu Mountain Spirit, where you can learn more about the superfoods and the other plants, sacred plants and the psychic senses, healing with the ancestors. Also follow me on Instagram. I'm going to be teaching a course at Rio Cosmico in California. You can look that up. That's also on my webpage, arzumountainspirit.com. I just want you to know about this stuff, okay? And I'll be doing other lives as well. Let me know that you like this information. Give me a like, and please subscribe to my channel. And as I keep asking and requesting, is that you share this information. Encourage others to continue and pursue their own investigation into the plant spirits that are out here to help us. Okay, guys, that's all I have for this morning. Bye. Here we go again. Here we go.